I feel like Apple's cinematic video feature is actually amazing. I feel like that's what I've been doing for a lot of these videos. Like 100 plus videos I've been doing. I think it saves so much time, just making the video look good. Um, but yeah, let's get into it. So first off, I just recorded the Anchor National Conference of Undergraduate Research video where I just talk about the experience, give some takeaways, give some advice, all of that. And that video is around like 18, 20 minutes, and it's like about 20 minutes left in the day. I know that video's not gonna upload on time, so I just really want to record this ahead of the schedule. And I think I just want to talk about some quick bullet points on where we're going from here. So with Anchor being done, I'm going to call it Anchor because National Conference of Undergraduate Research is a real mouthful, wordful. I don't know what the word is, but it's long to say. So Anchor is done, and that was like a long sprint. Like that was like from point A to point B, just working on that thing, kept on working on it, kept on working on it. And I actually kind of feel lost in terms of what I'm meant to work on. But I guess I am meant to work on like my exams because I also am a student. But that's kind of what this is for. In terms of projects that I'm going to be working on next, it's really just nothing. Like I touched on this a couple weeks ago, but it's really just exams. That's pretty much it. There is some like other academic projects that I really haven't touched on that much. Both are probably going to be like one-nighters, and it's not worth re-mentioning. I can touch on them a bit. Like for my comparative digital privacy class, I'm going to be working on this Google. Oh my days. I'm gonna work on this Google thing where it basically like looks at the terms of service and helps you see like how confusing the language is, because they like to use a lot of legal language when it comes to these terms of services to they like to be very verbose, and like, the idea is to kind of simplify it. So that's one project, but that's gonna be like maybe 2 days, 3 days. But yeah, I think it's gonna be nice. The month of April kind of does feel like an epilogue for this first year. So I'm just hoping to maximize my work in it. Dang. Yeah, it's an epilogue. I know I said this before, but it very much is an epilogue. I also have an inauguration coming up soon, so I have to do the inauguration. I have some interviews. I have one interview coming up, and that's for the NSB position in the National Society of Black Engineers. But yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be really fun. May is when stuff gets to be more chill. I know, like in May, I can promise you now. At some point in May, I'm going to bring up finishing Project Phillips. To the validity of that statement, I cannot like the statement finishing Project Phillips. I cannot speak to it. Maybe it will happen, maybe it won't. But I can tell in May I am going to touch on that. And I think I forgot the formula now. Anytime I get too free, like anytime I have too much free time, that's when I started thinking like, oh, let me start wrapping up Project Phillips, because like my days now become like, okay, the biggest thing I'm doing my day kind of is like it's Project Phillips, and then it kind of becomes like the new hurdle. Whereas like in an academic setting in school, like I have a bunch of mini hurdles. So Project Phillips, while not really a hurdle, it's more so like, yeah, I just have to do my work essentially. So like when I'm in summer vacation, all that, it feels like, you know, it's more of a stressor. That I was like, okay, let me try and wrap this up. I kind of got a lot of good points. But I do think it's something have been exploring. I put on the back burner every now and then. But it's interesting. I think I got the, oh my days. I was about to say something I shouldn't say because I haven't touched on it yet. I really want to talk about it. But I did TED Talks. I think that's a good portion to end Project Phillips on. I did get to talk about Project Phillips in the TED Talk. So I don't know. I think that's what's gonna happen in May. Shoot, like I can't even flip. Oh my days! I think I have to get more serious with this whole project because it's like a big announcement I have for it. I can't even touch on it because it's what's next, I guess, in terms of work stuff. But yeah, real amazing stuff coming up. Besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.